Dreamscape presents Mermaid Mimosa by Gina Lamanna, narrated by Wendy Tremont King. Chapter 1. Layla, I don't know what to say. I sat back on my heels, digesting the information that the mermaid had just shared. That's awful. Layla's eyes were wide. Panic hovered just beneath the surface. I could tell that the news she'd delivered was a shock to her. It was probably a shock to the entire underwater civilization. I glanced over at Poppy, who was sunbathing on a nearby rock. We were currently at the watering hole, a somewhat illegal mermaid spa, in the middle of the aisle. I'd met Layla when Poppy had whisked me away for a quick de-stressing mud mask, while I was in the midst of creating several difficult potions at once, and we'd returned for another visit after I'd wrapped up the cure for Crystalvia's endless winter. This visit was different. It was supposed to be different. Poppy and I had come back to fully relax this time around, to bask in the sunlight on our balmy little island, to chit-chat about mindless topics, and get pampered by Layla with her revolutionary seaweed wraps and salt scrubs. Instead of the mani-pedi I'd anticipated, however, Layla had dropped a bombshell on us. She'd just announced that the king of the mermaids had been poisoned and was dying. I was still trying to take in the information, while Poppy seemed to be in complete denial. Poppy blinked again, then looked down at her nails, as if disappointed the polish was still peeled and cracked. She swallowed hard, then looked over at me. "Poisoned? Poisoned?" I echoed, turning back to Layla. "Are you sure? How can you be so sure?" "How?" Layla repeated. "Because they told me." "They?" Layla expelled a frustrated breath. "I guess my little salon up here wasn't as under the radar as I thought. The mermaid police force apparently knows I've been operating up here for over a year now. I hate to break it to you, but the Rangers know about it too," I admitted.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?